January has been a promising month for Manchester City off the pitch. The club secured a massive deal for star player Erling Haaland, signing him to a 9.5-year contract, and they've also been very active in the transfer market. They've bought some players like Omar Marmoush for 75 million euros, Khusanov for 40 million euros, and Viktor Reis for around 40 million as well, and the club continues to be linked with additional moves. In terms of how Pep Guardiola could integrate these new signings, Marmoush and Khusanov are key players that can fill in the gaps that Manchester City have lacked in the first half of the season. They are two players that can provide depth and quality and can contribute with immediate effects. Now, if Pep Guardiola chooses to stick with his favorite 4-3-3 formation, a player like Marmoush could play in two different positions. The one could be out wide, either down the left or the right flank, looking to cut inside and invert into the attacking zones where he can add to the attacking outlets in and around the box, or he could look to rotate with Haaland down the middle, and I think Marmoush does offer a bit more technical ability through the central areas, and he can look to drop off into the midfield and add to that central dominance. Additionally, Marmoush brings set-piece quality with his proven track record of scoring free kicks during his time at Frankfurt, something he could replicate at City. As for Viktor Reis, he will eventually look to contribute to Manchester City's squad, but he may need some time to settle into European football before he can be a key contributor to the team. So his future impact could be crucial, but for the time being, I do see Pep Guardiola looking to ease him into things before throwing him into the deep end. As for the other centre-back signing Khusanov from RC Lens, he could look to make an immediate impact with his electrifying pace and ball-playing abilities. I personally do believe that Khusanov has been brought in to replace the pace of Kyle Walker, who is looking to leave Manchester City and move to AC Milan. The central defender's ability to carry the ball out from defense and assist in the build-up phases will be crucial, especially with Rodri being out for the remainder of the season. His presence in the backline and his potential to step into midfield could help City create dangerous overloads, and this will aid in helping the team maintain their possession-heavy style of play. Now, if Pep is looking to change things completely, he could look to switch the formation to a dual striker tandem, getting the best out of both Marmoush as well as Erling Haaland. And I suspect he could favor a 4-4-2 system, just like how he did at the back end of that treble-winning season. In this setup, Marmoush could operate as a false nine, dropping into midfield to help assist with the build-up play. This would allow Haaland to focus on making runs in behind the defense and finishing off chances, a partnership that could reduce Haaland's workload while enhancing City's attacking fluidity. And additionally to City's three incredible January signings already, they will be looking to add more to the squad. They have been linked with a move for two Juventus players, one being Douglas Luiz, a former Manchester City player. They might be looking to loan him in with an obligation to buy in the summer, as well as Cambiasso. Now, Cambiasso will probably be a summer move, but I do think that bringing in a player like him who's so versatile that can play down either the left or the right flank, can also invert into the midfield or operates as a more natural touchline fullback, I think that would add a lot of versatility and almost elevate Pep Guardiola's style of play to the very next level. The Italian has the skill set required in order to fit into Pep Guardiola's system, where he can look to receive passes under pressure and play out from the back, as well as contribute in the attacking phases of play by playing key intricate passing sequences alongside the other midfielders. Now, in terms of the player numbers for the new signings, Khusanov has been given number 4. I do think that he will choose 45, and from all the research that I have been able to do, that number seems to be popping up a lot. So I would assume if you are making the signing of Khusanov for City, give him the number 45. As for Omar Marmoush, he has worn number 7 at Frankfurt the last 2 seasons, and he has also worn 22 for Egypt, if I'm not mistaken. Now, both of those numbers are available, and I do think that because it is 7 and because it is Manchester, they will likely give him the number 7 jersey going forward, and he will effectively replace Joao Cancelo, who previously wore the number 7 at City, and he will be Manchester City's new 7. And then I have also gone and signed Cambiasso. Now, he is a player that wears 27 for Juventus. I don't know if he is super attached to that number, but I do just think that number 12 for him, because he will be playing either on the left or the right, as well as inverting into the midfield. I just think that 12 suits the particular specific type of player that Cambiasso can be. A dual position, very effective fullback that can also be a midfielder. And that is how I would assume the new signings for Manchester City would fit in to Pep Guardiola's system, and possibly a new system could be created from these new signings and having Pep try and fit them in to the jigsaw puzzle that is Manchester City currently. I do think that this is Pep Guardiola 3.0 at City, so it is very exciting to see the project that he will be building. Yes, it is with a lot of money, but nonetheless, it is an exciting project to watch be, built from the ground up yet again. Anyways, if you guys have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to smash that like button down below, whilst also subscribing if you are new. And if you would like to join up with the Brom Squad Gaming Discord server, feel free to join up and join in with the conversations and all that good stuff. Anyways, until the next time, until the next one, I hope you have a smashing goddamn day, and I'm out of here. Peace. Peace.